this is. I told you I was paranoid on the server, like 5 men. There was like 5 people on the server, and I did not really trust anybody with my loot. And you might ask, where do I store my loot then? You know. Well, I have a secret room for that, and I'm gonna show you how hidden my room is. Nobody, and I will ensure you, nobody will find my secret room. This is how you get in. You drop anything. It doesn't matter. Chicken. Things open up. Take it out, and it closes again. You might think, oh my god, I found his secret room. Psych, ain't it? It's just filled up with dumb things. It's just garbage. Like, oh, yeah, then here, bomb. And then you might think like, oh my god, he thought he tricked me. I'll find his loot. You open his chest, and you find a book. Written by the one I know. Take it, read it. Oh shit, man. Oh my god. I got tricked. By the way, this is a garbage disposal. Put anything in here, it will go away. Infinity water source. And how this works, yeah. Look, I'm gonna explain it to you, okay? You know, yeah, look, you see this Minecraft the hopper. You know how a hopper works, right? So it picks things up, and this minecart can wear a hopper. This is a rail underneath it, and it's not just a normal wheel. What the fuck? It's not a normal rail. It's an activation rail. If I'm not, I don't, I don't know how it's called. Can you see? You can see it. What type of rail it is? But this will take the pressure of it. Because I dropped something. Look, I will drop something, and the pressure will go on the rail, and that will activate as a redstone dust. So that will signal this thing to be open, like activated, and then then you put a redstone dust right here, put a redstone torch right here, just to activate. Look, this redstone torch is just here, so this sticky piston will be activated at all times, no matter what. And this thing, this redstone, will like his job is to deactivate this redstone torch, because when this thing is deactivated, this will go open. Look, you see, so that redstone is activated, this one is deactivated, so the sticky piston will go off as well. That's very simple. I do not really know what the purpose of this thing is. I still don't know yet. And I don't really intend to know it. But yeah, it's very easy. Not hard at all. Okay, so the explanation that you wanted goes like this. Going. Okay. Let's say okay, so look, I don't know if you know how detector rails work, but it's just like in a redstone dust. Yeah. Right. Let me get a lever. Look, redstone is very simple. I do this thing activates. This is just like a redstone, but it will only activate when there is pressure, and you can only put minecarts on rails, but this is a minecart with a hopper, so if I drop something on it, it will activate, like it's over, you know, like with a lot of pressure. So now you put a redstone comparator, but I don't really know what this thing does exactly. Oh yeah. Put a redstone here, a block here, a block here, a block here. Redstone torch, sticky piston. So now when I drop this here, it'll go back. Then when I take it out, it'll go back. See? Hold on. So like I wanna, oh fuck. So like, let's say I'm here, right? I wanna go in this here. I can go down and put a ladder. Now I'll just show you how to do it, like when like really hidden. For example, on this, yes, it works. So how this works, yeah, I'll show you. Like I'll give, alright, just say it. Okay, so this sticky piston needs to be activated with the redstone torch. The only thing this redstone torch does is just activating this thing. And this looks complicated because of that thing. But it's not really. These three things, actually four things, what their thing is, oh my god, I cannot speak at all. What their mission is to deactivate just this redstone torch. That's all they need to do, and yeah, that's the only thing they need to do. Okay, look. You see this hopper, minecart hopper, minecart with a hopper, and you see here a detector wheel. A detector wheel that's just like a redstone. I mean, look. This activates, right? This is also just like a redstone, but it's only activated when there is pressure. But not only this minecart will do enough. If you put a grass block, you can also drop it if you want. Then the thing will activate. Not really. I mean, like, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna explain you the redstone shit. We have here a redstone dust. We all know how this works, right? Yeah. We all know how this works. Press this thing will activate, and let's say, yeah, this thing is like more of a power cable, and will activate this thing to do its work. So a detector rail is just like a redstone dust. When there is high pressure on it, it will be activated. I don't know if look, you see? But I will take the pressure from it. Oh shit, what? Oh yeah, okay. My bad. Alright, okay, so yeah, this is the detector wheel. Yo. See, look, the minecart pressures the detector rail, which activate also the redstone dust, because I said that the detector rail is also a redstone dust, like sort of a redstone dust, and it has a connection. So it will connect to this redstone dust to the sticky piston, and it will activate, release the thing from it, and it will be deactivated. But I want to make a thing that only activates when I drop something to it, not when I put a minecart to it, like I showed here. Look, I drop it. Oh shit, what? Oh, my bad. Okay, so I drop this here, and it will deactivate. So what do? Well, you have this redstone comparator. It will need more redstone. And it just needs more power. Okay, it needs more pressure from the detector rail. So only when I give it something extra, it will give extra power. Because if I would just do this will, yeah. So look, I'm dropping it, it deactivates it. So I'm gonna learn you something right here. Look, you have a detector rail and a normal redstone dust, right? If I have a button right here, it activates. I push it, it activates. The detector rail is just the same thing, but a button will not do its job. The only thing that can be activated with is a minecart. Okay. The detector rails need pressure to be activated, so I put the minecart in it, and it's already activated, as you see right here. And it has a hopper, so like when I drop something, it will give extra power. I'll get into that later, but I do this. Yeah. Put redstone dust right here. Put a block right here. Just build around it. Put a redstone torch right here. A sticky piston right to it. Right here. Look. And you can like drop a block above the hopper and it will still absorb the thing. So like when I do this, it will deactivate. How does that work? So if I drop a block, it will give extra power to the redstone comparator, right? Which eventually activates this redstone dust. And when this redstone dust activates, this redstone torch will deactivate. And when this activate, this thing will deactivate. The sticky piston. Wait, I'll let you see. Look, the redstone torch is off, deactivated. This one is activated. Wait, no, it's not. Okay, this has just a rule, okay? But this just connects the signals, okay? Like if I have a redstone torch, right? A redstone dust and a button. Oh, fuck. No, I'm doing it wrong. When I have a redstone torch and a button, I'll do this and the redstone torch will go off. But I don't want this. I don't want to have a button as a switch. I want to drop something and it will activate this thing, but it's a little bit more complicated. look, it's this thing you will need. So the minecart and the detector reel. The detector reel is just like a redstone dust. And look here, right here, the redstone dust is activated. The detector reel, and I will put some pressure on it, and it will activate. Look, it will give power. See, just like this. This is like the source. That reel is the source of power. It will only give power when there is pressure. But yeah, that's it. Just you gotta know that. And then you have a reel here, detector. What detector? Minecart. Put the redstone comparator. The redstone comparator. Look, this thing is already activated, but why is this not activated then? Because this thing needs more power. Just one minecart won't cut it. If I do this, it will give more power. So we'll put a redstone dust right here. We'll block on it, and just put a ring on it, sort of a ring. And then there as well. And then a sticky piston. And don't think too complicated. The only thing this redstone torch does is just activating this sticky piston. Nothing else. It does nothing. This redstone torch only activates this thing. The job of the minecart and the reels and the comparator is just to deactivate this redstone torch. And just like here, when I deactivate it, it won't work. So it won't give power. This is a source of power. I want to disable the source of power. How am I going to do that? That. Like, when I do this, it's off. You see? Let's deactivate it. So you already know why this just needs extra power to it, and you know how the reels work. But this redstone, what does this redstone do? This redstone just connect the redstone torch with this. Just connects it. But why do you gotta build around it? Like, why can I not just leave it open like this? It won't work. Why won't it work? Because the signals will go everywhere else but the thing. You know, it doesn't have, it's just like electricity. The electricity needs a material to guide them to the place they should give power. If that makes sense to you. So and Minecraft is not really that precisely, so they just did this. So when I drop something, it will deactivate. I drop something, the detector has more pressure than before. This will have more power. And this redstone just guided to delivers this to this thing. Because this is also like a redstone dust. It guides it to the redstone torch. It's as the same as a button. Look, it will deactivate, but this thing right over here will deactivate the thing, the redstone torch. Look. This is now off. There is no connection. This redstone thingy has nothing to do. This sticky piston will still be on. So actually, right now, because there's no extra pressure, this doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. So it's always important to drop something in it to let it work. So like, you know. So this is just like a redstone torch, but the only not redstone torch, but a redstone dust. It's just more advanced. Like it will. How do I say this in English? It will just like give the signals of the power source to the redstone. But why? And you might think, why is the redstone dust and not the comparator? Because the comparator is just for the detector reels. Because the detector reels gives not that much power, you'll need some more power. So fucking complicated. It's so easy, but it's so complicated to explain. You just need some sense, I guess, or you just gotta, I don't know. But this, yeah, this will give a signal to this redstone, but we gotta guide it to the redstone torch. The redstone will be attracted to the redstone torch because it's like redstone. When I drop something right here, this will be activated. This redstone will guide it to the redstone torch. When it's guided, yeah, so like when it's guided to the redstone torch, it just means this. How? I mean, look at this. This is just like a redstone torch, but if I do this, it won't work. Why won't it work? Because it has to be a certain amount of power. So this will guide it, as you know, and then this thing gives power. This is just like a redstone torch, but just you'll need more power to it. When this is activated, these two torches right there, it will go to this redstone dust. Then the redstone dust will guide the signals to this redstone, and then it means this one is going out. Because when I, like, a button is also a source of it's also like, it's not a source but an activation for a source. I mean, the redstone torch is a source, and this will activate. The redstone torch is always activated no matter what, like, but a redstone dust needs to be activated by a button. So it's just more of a complex way, because it's another